Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I'm a six-figure reseller on Poshmark and eBay, and today I'm doing a little bins slash thrift haul of things that I'm going to be taking to the buy sell trade store. So this stuff I'm taking to the buy sell trade store because I'm transitioning my closet to even more so, I guess I should say, higher end items and like not including anything that doesn't fit within those parameters. I was a little bit flexible before where if it made me like a $40 profit but was a quick flip, I would put it in, or if it was like a $50 profit but I paid a little bit more for, I would keep it in. I'm trying to transition it to over $100 profit per item and ideally 200 plus listing prices. So if I go thrifting, I'll still put it in if I can make maybe like an $80 profit, and if it's listed at like 100 plus, but those are really hard to come across anyways. So it'll have to be like something that's really good and probably be more rare. So more of my stuff is going to transition to that higher ASP style. Again, I'm already there, but I need to liquidate a bunch of inventory. I'm kind of wanting to start fresh. So I haven't been sourcing, so I don't really have any like sourcing hauls because I'm giving myself a break to offload a bunch of inventory that I already have that's taking up a lot of room. So I'm doing a lot of live shows just to get rid of that stuff. At this point, I'm happy if I make my money back. I might lose money, but currently having it sitting and taking up my headspace and not pushing forward with what I want to do with my business, it's causing me to lose money even more. So I'm okay with a little bit of a loss. I'm trying just to get it out. But I went to the bins with my friend Regina when she was here a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't taken these to the buy sell trade store. But since I went with her to the bins, I didn't really find anything for myself, but since the cost of goods is so cheap and I already go to the buy sell trade stores and I do have other items I might be taking in, this can help make a little bit more profit so that I'm not totally losing money, or just in itself make a couple of dollars, because this stuff I think was about 74 cents an item. And when I go to places like Buffalo and Crossroads, if they take it and I do the store credit transaction trade, then most of the time I try to get items that they can price for, let's say 18 plus. So then you're looking at like $8-9 an item. So you're making a really easy like $7 profit, $8 profit plus per item by taking it in. So that's another reason why, and for my opinion, if you're going to just list stuff and make $10 profit, it's like there are other ways to make $10 by not doing any work at all. So that's what I do with this items here. So I'm gonna go through each item, kind of talk about why I picked it up, where I plan to be taking it, who probably is gonna take it and stuff. Sometimes I'm a little bit strategic about going to the buy sell trade store. So let's say I usually go to Buffalo, Crossroads, and Uptown. And depending on where I go first, I might hold off on a certain item and then bring it to a different place first, because I think the other place will price it higher. So it's really good to be familiar with the pricing at your buy sell trade stores, because if they're giving you trade, so for instance, Buffalo and Crossroads, they give you 50% trade of the store price. That means the higher that they're gonna price it, the more money you're gonna get for the item. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right in. And so I didn't find, none of it's like crazy, but again, decent for the buy sell trade stores. So this is the brand Bowden. This is sometimes an Anthropologie brand. I just found this cute top. Of course, condition is huge, style is huge. This, I don't know if Buffalo or Crossroads is gonna take it, but I think Uptown would if it didn't. So I got that. Again, everything is fairly cheap. So if it's like a good recent style, more of like the younger age trends, then I'll go ahead and pick it up. But these brands, I might even go ahead and make sure I'm cutting out the if they have any style dates in there, because a lot of these brands can have like older styles and they're always trying to pick up within 2 years, I believe. So definitely that is a good tip if you don't know it already. This next brand is Mare, I think, by Anthropologie, which if it says Anthropologie, it's a newer, but this is just a little button down like classic piece. So I'll probably go ahead and take this. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go to Crossroads first. So Crossroads usually tends to price so many things. I know it's at like $22. So that's just, when I'm shopping there, I always see that number. So that would mean like $11 if they take it and price it at that point. And so this is another Anthropologie brand. It is conditions apply. And it's just this really cute dress. So I picked this up a lot based off of style. So with Anthropologie, don't just pick it up if it's like Free People or Anthropologie to take to the buy sell trade store, because if it's not a recent style, like a really ugly style, they're not going to take it. So I definitely make sure I'm taking style into consideration and season. So with summer coming around, nice little like casual dress. I'm sure whoever I go to first is definitely going to take this. I'll probably take it to Crossroads. So I don't know, I think I might go to Crossroads first. Crossroads also, I've noticed it has been pricing designer stuff a little bit more. Buffalo has been starting to decrease some of their pricing for designer, which is good if you're shopping there, but bad if you are selling there. So I'll probably go ahead, for instance, and take this beige top to Crossroads, because I think something like Buffalo might price this for like $14, where it might be priced at like $20 to $25 at Crossroads. So it's just like this little wrap top, again, good for the season. Nice like lightweight casual top. I try to avoid taking anything that's out of season. So especially right now, like definitely not any sweaters or jackets, because they are just like automatically passing on that stuff. Which I do think I have one thing which they may take because it's a good like fabric and brand, you'll see, but it wouldn't surprise me if they don't take it. So next is Zara. The Zara cute little dress, again, great for summer. Zara is always a really good brand to bring to the buy sell trade stores, especially if it's more on trend. Of course, we know Zara has a ton of different styles out there, basic styles, older styles. So as long as it's in season and fairly like unique, trendy, usually they take it. So I'll probably take that to, again, whoever first one I go to, but worst case scenario, I definitely think Uptown will take that. Okay, this is the winter item that they'll probably pass on, but no big deal. I can always just like hold it till the winter time, but it's this BINS. It's this little sweater dress, and I think it's like wool and cashmere. So this is something I used to list in my closet back in the day. Oh, it's 32% wool, 17% alpaca. So it's got a little bit of a blend, but this is something I used to post in my closet back in the day, but it's just not what I want to have anymore. Like I really don't plan to sell too much more like BINS or Theory, unless it's like a really, really new current style. So I'll probably take this to Crossroads. They might pass on it just because it is definitely way more winter and it's getting really warm here in Texas. So again, it wouldn't surprise me. If not, I might put it in like a whatnot show, because I've been, like I said, having more shows to offload some of that item. So some of these pieces I could always like put in, but since I got them for so cheap, and if I do take other stuff to the buy sell trade stores, it will help make sure I'm not losing like too much money. Okay, this next piece is this kind of like little lingerie top. I don't even think it has a brand. Oh, it's Vanity Fair, which I guess, I don't really know. Not something that I sell, but they take these tops, these little like lingerie tops, you know, so in style right now. So I'll probably, actually no, I feel like some place like Buffalo, again, I've noticed their pricing at my store has been going down. Like I wouldn't surprise me if the price is for like 12 bucks. But I don't know, Crossroads might price it higher. So again, I'll probably go to Crossroads first. I used to have really good luck at Buffalo, but they've just been decreasing some of their pricing. So that'll probably definitely be the second place I go to. So just make sure you're a little bit familiar. If you've never been to any of the stores before, I recommend going in and shopping and just being familiar with the pricing, what they're pricing certain brands and styles at, to know if it's worth going in and taking your stuff there. Okay, this next one, I'm not sure if they're going to know this. It's this Samuel Dong. This is actually like a designer brand. I think this is definitely older. It's kind of like unique in a way where I think even if they didn't know it, they might take it. I'll probably take this to Crossroads. If not, I feel like Buffalo, something they would take this, because the Buffalo here is definitely, I think, more vintagey than Crossroads, even though both trying to be kind of vintage-like, but I think I'll take that to Crossroads. So again, just because of the style, a little bit unique. It is a designer brand. Again, I don't think they're gonna know it, who knows? But yeah, again, everything was like 74 cents. Okay, Stella's gonna shake it. Stella, babe, oh my God, I have my my clothes on her toys and she's, okay, you're gonna have to wait, babes. We'll play later. Okay, this next one is this vintage like sequence dress by Lawrence Kazar, I think. So this is like a popular brand of popular vintage brand that has all like sequin stuff, and I see a lot of this at Buffalo, and they price it like, I don't know, decently. So I'll probably take this to Buffalo and not to Crossroads if I go to Crossroads first. So again, it just has a sequins top, And then I think I would never wear this, but you know, someone who shops there might. So I definitely recommend like vintage sequin stuff. I saw oh no, that's not the toy we want her to play with. Not this toy, babes. We found a different toy. Go take that toy. If you find anything with vintage sequins, because at Buffalo, I was shopping there and they had it was beautiful, don't get me wrong, a total sequins like dress, like a t-shirt dress, all over sequins. They had it priced, you will never guess, for $250. I was like, oh my God. It ended up going to like half price, so it was like $125, which is still expensive. But think, if you would have brought that in, you would have got $125 for that dress, which is like crazy. So definitely take my vintage sequins to Buffalo. Oh, speaking of, I have found another one, which I was like, oh, this one's like really, really cute too. Also, these were, I think, this one was from a thrift store. But this one was $6, and it's this all over sequins dress. It is so pretty. I love this color. Again, all over, and it's like new with tags. Yeah, this is vintage. Like, and it's 100% pure silk. Like, this is very similar to the dress that they had priced for $250. Knowing the fact that that dress probably hasn't sold, they're probably not going to price another dress again like that. But I think they'll definitely price this high. So again, if I find, I'll let you know what they end up maybe taking for it, because I think I'll end up like staying. They make you stay to price everything out, and if they price it higher, then I'll definitely I would specifically source these dresses just to take to Buffalo. So there's that. Okay, this I got from the BINS. It's just this Lily Pulitzer cardigan. I honestly don't think Buffalo or Crossroads would take this. Like, I think it's kind of ugly, but let's see what year it is. I don't know if I saw the tag. So if you don't know how to, oh my gosh, yeah, this is so old. I have to cut this probably, because otherwise no one will take it. If you don't know about Lily Pulitzer, this tag down here, it has the date and the style that was made. So this one says August 12. So that means that it was created in August of 2012, so 11 years ago. So I'm definitely gonna cut that before taking it in. But I do think maybe Uptown would still take this. And if not, like something like Clothes Mentor would take it. It's still like, I don't know, it's not super cute, but it's more of a lightweight, could definitely still work for like spring, summer. You want a new toy? You got tired of that one? Oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. Okay, she always wants to do this. Always wants to do this when I'm filming. Okay, next one, again, another Anthropologie brand by Anthropologie. It's just this little basic top. I think it's fairly cute, kind of a little bit boho-y, a little bit on trend, printed, unique. Definitely, I feel like Uptown Cheapskate would take this. If the other stores do. Buffalo and Crossroads, I feel like don't always take Anthropologie, not really their vibe, unless it's like more super on trend. So if not, Crossroads will, oh my gosh, I keep going back and forth. Uptown will take this, but everything, that's what's great about shopping in the BINS, to take the buy sell trade store. You're getting it for less than $1, and they're definitely gonna give you more than $1 for it. And it's really only worth it, I think, if you are definitely still gonna be going there or have other things to go there. But especially if you're already to me, this is how I see it. I'm already at the BINS, I was already there. So picking this stuff up wasn't going to take any additional of my time. And then if I'm already going to the buy sell trade stores, that's not going to take an additional amount of my time, other than kind of like counting how many items I'm taking and calculating how much my cost of goods were. But other than that, like, technically speaking, if you're already doing these things and you're making, let's say I make $50 from doing all this, that's like $50 from not doing anything. But you have to be careful, because it can be really easy to feel like you have to take stuff in, build up a lot of stuff that makes you like more stressed in the head. So definitely don't go too overboard with it. But every now and then, if you want to add it in for your business, I think I might, I don't know if I don't really like shopping at the BINS, but I would definitely go back, and if I found some stuff to list, but also to take to the buy sell trade stores, I think it's fun, because I still like shopping and thrifting and stuff like that. So this next piece doesn't have any brand tag, but I picked it up based off style. So I even think something like Buffalo may take this, if not Uptown. They're probably gonna price it a little bit lower since they don't know the brand of it, but that's okay. I think it's a really cute top for summer. So if it doesn't have a brand tag, I'll pick it up based off style and stuff like that, because it kind of reminds me of like Free People. Okay, this next top, I'm just gonna show it to you. I didn't realize it was flawed in the lighting of the BINS, but I used to always see this brand at Buffalo. So I was like, oh, I'll pick it up. They like take it, they have it. But it's like, you could see it's got like stains, and like it's discolored. I think it's supposed to be peach, and it's like gray. So I might just donate that and just like change my cost of goods. This, did I get this from the buy sell trades? I mean, from the bins? I don't remember. I think I got this from the bins. This is a Lulu's dress. It is brand new with tags. So of course, really cute for summer. I feel like Lulu's is still really good for the buy sell trade stores. If it's recent, especially if it's new with tags, I always see them have it there. So this is a really cute dress. So I'll go ahead and take that there. And then 2 more items. Okay, this I actually got from a thrift store. And again, this is something I would definitely list back in the day, but I just don't. I could maybe even put it in a show. I might put it in a live show instead because the buy sell trade stores will probably give me like just like $11 for it. It is a Free People dress, size small, and it's like this maxi dress. So it's this long dress, really cute for summer. It kind of gives like Reformation vibes. So I'll actually probably put this in a show. So now that I'm doing shows, I might put some of the stuff that's a little bit better. Stella, please stop it. Oh my gosh, she is such a child. I'll probably put this in a show. If I wasn't doing shows right now, I would have just taken it to the buy sell trade store. I think I paid $6 for this. And again, someplace like Buffalo, Crossroads, I feel like they're pricing up like some of their maxis for like $28, $30. So if I got, you know, let's see, that would be $14, $15 for it. I mean, it's only like a $8 profit, but still something for being already out of place. Oh, and these things I think I'm gonna put in shows. I was gonna take to the buy sell trade store, but since they're better brands, I'll probably put them in shows. This is a Mara Hoffman. This is kind of like more of just like a casual dress. So a little bit not the style that I wanna have in my closet. Still a really good brand. Still can be really good for somebody else, especially if they can't find it. So I'll probably put it in a show. I got this from a Goodwill. And lastly, I was like really excited about this, and then I looked over it more and I was like, how the heck did I miss that? It is this Free People. It's one of those like oversized sweaters. I love the color, and it's like a really good sweater, just like the classic. I forgot the style name, but I don't know how the heck I missed it. It has like this humongous rip in the shoulder. So I have a bunch of stuff I need to take to like a seamstress to fix up anyways. I need to do that like sooner than later because I'm have probably close to like 10-ish items I need to take there. So I'll add this to the pile and take that in. So that's everything I got. I don't know the next time I'll be able to go to buy sell trade stores because I'm focusing right now on having live shows, getting rid of inventory. I'm in this like phase of my life of literally just like getting rid of a bunch of stuff, not just within my business, but my home, really decluttering. I guess it's technically spring cleaning, but going through my own closet. I just want to live more like minimal, not just have a bunch of stuff, because everyone's a little different. I think a lot of people are this way, but my mind is so just cluttered. If I have like a mess, if I have too much stuff, I like to not have a lot of stuff because then my focus can focus more on myself, my business, doing other things I like versus just like organizing stuff. Because if things are messy, that's where my head goes to. So I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. And so right now I'll probably be making content. I probably won't have too many like, what's it called? Like hauls, because I'm not sourcing too much. But if I ever go like out thrifting, maybe when I go to the buy sell trade stores, I will do a little like shop with me and like how much they take and stuff like that. But hopefully soon, once I get rid of some stuff, I'll be able to have more regular content. If you want to check out my live shows, if there's anything that if I have in the show you want, just make sure that you follow me on Whatnot. Just ReCloth Collection over there. I'll be having like 2 shows a week. They will be like bigger shows. I actually have one today at 12 in like an hour here. So I'll be having like twice a week. There are going to be bigger shows, about like 70 items. So definitely make sure that you're following me over there so you don't miss out on any of those shows. But thank you guys so much for watching this time. I apologize for her in the background, but I've kind of just given up at this point because she just does what she wants. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.